It's especially mothers in these situations.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Imagine, I mean, put yourself in Whitney's shoes for a second. Facing this system, and it feels daunting, right? This process, this legal process where your voice, it just feels lost. The emotional toll, I mean, it's unimaginable.
It is, and it's easy for us, I think, on the outside to kind of look at this and think,
Yeah.
well, the court, they'll figure it out. But this case, I mean, it shows us just how complex these situations are. There are no easy answers. There are no, clear winners.
Exactly. And that's why I think this kind of deep dive is so important. It forces us to think about the system itself, the weight of these decisions that it's making, and the lasting impact on these families. I mean, these are real people.
Yeah. It's clear that both parents, they truly believe that they are doing what's best for their kids. But their, I don't know, their versions of that are worlds apart.
Right.
So how can a system that's designed to protect children,
Yeah.
how can it navigate these waters?
Yeah.
Because it's murky.
Yeah. And it really raises these questions about transparency, right? And accountability within the system itself. How do we make sure that these courts are actually prioritizing the needs of the children, especially when you have the adults involved and they're presenting these totally conflicting stories, these conflicting accounts.
It's a heavy question, and in this case, with all its complexities and contradictions, it doesn't really give us those solutions, those easy solutions, but it definitely leaves us with a lot to think about.
It does. And maybe the biggest takeaway, the most important takeaway from all of this is the need for empathy, for really trying to understand the human cost of these legal battles, because these aren't, these aren't just documents, right? They're pieces of this shattered family. It's a stark reminder that behind every single custody case, there are children, and they are caught right in the middle.
They are, and that's a thought we should all carry with us. What are we doing, as a society? How are we supporting families in crisis? How can we even try to work towards a system that really puts those children first, their well-being first, even when those answers are far from clear? That's something for all of us to think about.